good morning. Today's video is going to be a day in the life with postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. If you are new here, I am Jamie, and I have had POTS for 15 years, but I was diagnosed in January of 2022 officially. So, yeah. But today I'm going to kind of take you through my day with POTS. I also have cyclic vomiting syndrome, chronic fatigue syndrome, chronic gastritis, and anemia. So those four may also come into play. It just really depends on what my body feels like doing, and I don't really get a say in it. So yeah. So come along with my day with me. Yeah. Okay, so I am setting down to take my meds. I've already done my morning blood pressure, pulse, chug my water, and put on my compression socks. And currently I am loving the crazy compression socks. So that link is down below. You get 20% off, I believe, if you order using my code or using my link. So yeah. And I've done that. I've done my full get ready with me. So I'm getting ready to take my meds. You saw me get my Pedialyte and do my elderberry shot. Elderberry is not really part of the POTS thing, but it does help keep me healthy, and my POTS gets worse when I get sick. So I do like to do it during cold and flu season. And now I'm going to have my Pedialyte, take my meds, and get started on the rest of my day. And today, you're going to get to see me argue with the insurance company. That's not what I'm looking forward to doing, but that's part of living with a chronic illness. So yeah, but first, let's get my meds in me. Okay, so currently my morning starts with a probiotic, a B complex, a biotin, vitamin D, a salt tablet, Mestinon, propranolol, and an omeprazole, and my multivitamin. So I'm having a wonderful start to my day. I took my Zofran because I was just, some days I just wake up and I'm nauseous. It just does not matter. Other days I take my pills and I get nauseous. And some days I'm not nauseous at all. It really just depends. Today was one of those, I was sort of nauseous when I woke up, but I wasn't enough to weren't taking my meds yet. And it got a little bit better when I got something to drink. And then I took the Zofran, and when that dissolved, I took a drink of my protein shake because that was my breakfast today. And I usually do that. That's my typical morning if I'm nauseous. I try to have a protein shake. And it backfired on me this morning. So you're probably going to end up with a really good POTS day because I ended up throwing up my POTS meds. And a couple of my other meds too. So yeah. And if this is TMI, I'm sorry, but this is life with a chronic illness or multiple chronic illnesses. I don't know why I even called this a POTS day in the life, because at this point I'm just dying. That's what it feels like. So I would like to sit here and rest for a little bit, but I don't get that option today because I've got to make this phone call to the insurance company, and I tried 3 times yesterday after they called me, and they do not have a voicemail set up because I actually have to call a person. And so, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to try not to throw up again. I'm going to give it a little bit before I take. I do have a second nausea med I could take. Well, I have 4 nausea meds. But I have a second one that I could take if I feel like I need it. But I don't want to take it yet because I actually have to swallow it. And after throwing up, I don't really feel like trying to swallow anything. Okay, so the call to the insurance was not that bad. Hopefully everything is fixed and settled and it'll be approved and I'll be able to go to my appointment without having to worry about paying for it. Like, I knew insurance was a pain in the ass, but when you have chronic illnesses and you have to see multiple doctors and multiple specialties, everything just gets clusterfucked. And I don't know, it's just not worth it sometimes, but but if I can get an answer, I'm gonna take it. Oh, and I put on my Flare Day sweatshirt because I was freezing. I don't know why, but honestly, I still am. It's 65 degrees out, and I am freezing. I'm also exhausted. I don't know if that's from being on the phone, and like, I do not like talking on the phone. I don't. I can do it, but I don't like it. So, yeah, that, and I'm just, I don't know. And if you want to know what appointment I'm talking about, like all the insurance stuff, I posted a what's going on with my health video. It went up Tuesday, I believe. That kind of answers why I'm dealing with the insurance. Like, but long story short, there are 2 doctors with the same name, but one's a cardiologist, one's an endocrinologist. I need to go see the endocrinologist, and for some reason, every time they put in a referral, everything gets messed up at the insurance, and it gets listed as an endocrinologist with an endocrinologist address, but the address for my appointment is a cardiologist address. And then the one time they put in for it, it said the endocrinologist was a cardiologist. It just a giant mess. So that's what we're doing. We're working on getting that appealed and worked out. I'm crossing my fingers that my doctor actually answers the phone when they call him, and that we can get some actual answers, and I actually get to go see this doctor without having to worry about paying for it. So, yeah. You're getting a real chronic illness day in the life, because most days this is what I'm doing. Either most of my days are with a chronic illness. I'm either dealing with insurance, dealing with doctors, like I'm either calling their office trying to get an appointment, or I'm actually going in for an appointment, or I'm calling to figure out test results, and like, yeah, that, or I'm dealing with pharmacy. So yeah, that's my life with a chronic illness. And everybody thinks we sit on our asses and don't do anything. I do stuff. I do stuff that you don't see because you don't have to deal with it as a healthy person. And especially at my age, being in my 30s, most of the time I'm being prescribed medication that people in their 60s and 70s are on, and I'm arguing with the insurance, okay, I need this for this, and then they don't know what half of my conditions are. Like, I was on the phone call with the insurance once and was talking about my POTS, and they thought I was talking about marijuana. Like, no. And even after I had explained it, they still thought I was talking about marijuana. That's what my life has come to. That and apparently needing a nap. What time is it? Yeah, I've been up over 2 hours, and my body has already decided it's tired and wants a nap. I don't know. I got on my computer to calm down after the insurance call and was trying to figure out some Halloween stuff, because I just wanted to like breathe and take a few minutes, and that's what's going to help me right now. And honestly, sometimes it's just what I have to do. But I can already tell today's going to be like one of those days. Like, I don't feel good, but I don't feel horrible. But yeah. But I do think I'm going to go sit outside for a little bit and get some fresh air. I think that might help. Okay, so I'm seriously thinking about just living in the bathroom for the rest of the day. Because, no. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's congestion. I don't know if it's my cyclic vomiting or what. So, yeah. I might just be in the bathroom until further notice. Okay, so I got the dishes done, and I came in here and ended up playing on my phone for a little bit because yeah, that's what I do. Especially on a day when I'm just not feeling it and I need to rest. I'm just gonna that's what I do. I grab my phone and I sit down, or I'll sit on my bed and I'll lay on my bed and I'll play on my phone. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help myself feel a little bit better. But I don't know if there is anything. Because my chest is hurting and I'm not sure if it's from vomiting today or if it's just from POTS or if it's from where because I'm pretty sure I lost my propranolol when I threw up this morning. So I think that could be it too. And I'm trying to figure out what I could do to help make it better. And honestly, if it's from vomiting, nothing's going to make it better. And if it's from losing my propranolol, nothing's going to make it better. Then there's always the possibility that it's from indigestion, and I know I lost my omeprazole this morning, so there's nothing that's going to help that either. Like, let's play the guessing game of what's causing your pain today. I don't know. I'm done. I'm medically burnt out. And I realized this last night when it came time to refill my pill organizer. I'm sitting there looking at it going, what happens if I don't refill this? Like, who cares? Like, I know I need to take my meds, and I know they help me, but sometimes it's just too much. And I'm just over it. I'm over the meds. I'm over doctor's appointments. I'm over arguing with insurance companies. I'm about everything. I'm over, like, I'm not even going to argue a medication because while it might help me a little bit more than what I'm on, trying to explain to them an illness they're not going to understand isn't going to help. It's kind of bad when you have to know the ICD code for your insurance company to even be able to look it up. So I'm done. I'm tired. And I was going to get on my MyChart and see if I could reschedule a cardiologist appointment that I have in March. Like, it's on a Thursday, and usually I see him on a Tuesday, and I don't think my medication is going to work out to be able to see him on that Thursday. I think I have to see him on that Tuesday to be able to have meds on that Wednesday. So I need to do that, and I need to schedule my physical for next April. Like, that's the crazy thing. You have to schedule appointments now, even like appointments that are normal for healthy people, 6 months in advance. It's crazy. But if I don't get that scheduled, I won't be able to get my meds, and I won't be able to see him until probably May, which won't work. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so, as you can tell, I'm lounging in bed. I have been for like, probably the last 30 minutes, maybe 45. I don't even remember what time it was. But I got my doctor's appointment scheduled. I ended up taking a Compazine to hopefully knock the nausea completely out. And decided, you know what, I'm just going to lay down. I'm better off if I just lay down. And I need to catch up on my water. It's 1:30, and typically by now I'm on my third bottle, and I've just started, and I just got my second bottle about like right before I laid down. I went and got my second bottle. But today has been a very productive chronic illness day. I've scheduled a doctor's appointment, talked to the insurance. I tried to reschedule my cardiologist, and he's either got a February 28th or an April 17th. So there will not be any rescheduling my cardiologist. But that's okay. If I need meds, I can bug him, I guess. We'll worry about that closer to the actual date when I need them. So far, I've gotten everything that I'm going to have done next year scheduled, which is always fun. I think I'm going to get up, and I think I'm going to attempt to eat, because I think if I got a little bit of food in my stomach, that might help me, because my stomach is growling, and I'm thinking, okay, fine, I'll try it. I haven't thrown up since about like 11, so we should be good. So I think I'm gonna get up, get lunch, watch some YouTube, and then we'll figure out where I end up for the rest of the day. Okay, so afternoon meds and my salt tablet. This is cracked in half, my Meston, and it didn't crack right when I did it, so it looks like that. But the other half is in the container for tonight. And then I might have my propanol. Okay, so I changed my outfit because I want to get in a little bit of movement, even if it's just yoga, which it probably will be today. But I figure moving my body a little bit might help with feeling a little bit more awake, and maybe some of the muscle and the joint pain that's come throughout the day. Because I've spent most of today laying in my bed and lounging around. Come on. I wonder what it is. I got new food. Okay, so it is 5 o'clock. Just came back in after getting cats in. Nuggets just sneeze under the bed. Bless your Nugget. Sneeze kitty. But I don't know if my workout was a bad idea or if it's just from where I took that Compazine today. Because on occasion the Compazine makes me dizzy and tired. And I've been extremely fatigued since I took it. And then when I did my workout, if you want to call it a workout, I started getting dizzy. And I thought, okay, you did a lot of standing. You're not used to it. Because I don't stand up the entire workout, hardly ever. And if it's a standing workout, then I always have my option of taking a break or sitting down, even though you're not technically supposed to in a standing workout. Because I do have POTS, and all my blood likes to pull in my feet. Like, I even put my feet up after I worked out today. And I hardly ever have to do that anymore, but I did do it today because of how dizzy I was. Yeah? Yeah? Come on. Come on. There's Poe. 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 So how'd you do the camera? But yeah. So I think I'm gonna lay here for a little bit and just kind of see how I feel. Bad angles. Yes, I know. But that's what life with a chronic illness is. I'm filming laying down. Okay, so it's a little bit after 6 and I'm sitting down to get some work done on my computer. I spent so much time resting and trying to feel better today that I actually didn't get any work done besides filming. And I'm still not done filming this video. But since I am feeling a little bit better, I am gonna edit a video that I have going up, I think after this video. I'm not exactly sure. I've been filming all month, multiple videos a day, because I'm uploading 31 days of October, and I'm like, plus I have a video going up November 1st. So it's like, I've been filming and editing constantly, so I don't even remember what I'm doing half the time. I don't remember the video schedule half the time. It's crazy. But I'm gonna edit, and then I'll see what I get up to. My joints are killing me, so I've got to be careful of how I move my arms and stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so last thing of the day is my magnesium. Then I'm gonna go to bed. Today was a bad day with my POTS. So I spent a lot of the day in bed and a lot of the day resting, but some days that's what it is. We finished supper, watched TV as a family, and now I'm finishing up my night with my magnesium. I'll do my vitals and that'll be my night. Going to be it for this day in the life with Pots. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've not done so already, hit the red subscribe button down below. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for my next video. Bye bye.